Hey everybody, this is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is a subscriber request reading called When Will You Marry? Okay, and a lot of people ask for a reading of who your future spouse is and things like that. And I think that's a little hard to do on a general reading. But someone asked me, when will you marry? And I feel like we can look at that question together and get a general idea. Again, this reading is for people who want to be married. Not everyone wants to be married. Not everyone wants to follow that path. You could also look at this reading as, if you don't want to get married, when will your next really long-term relationship be? What time frame will that be in? Okay, because not everyone has marriage as a goal. But this is a reading for people who have marriage as a goal. Some people want to get married, want to have families, want to have that life, okay? Nothing wrong with that. We're all allowed to experience what we want to experience in this lifetime. Hopefully, there's no guarantees, right? There's never any guarantees when you're going into an earth incarnation, but if something is meant for you, it will find you, okay? And again, I just caution you, especially on a topic like marriage, which is very serious. And this is coming from someone who has been married and has been divorced and, has had some long-term committed relationships in my life that, marriage can be very challenging too. It can be very challenging, very eye-opening, very life lesson, soul lesson type of an experience as well too. So it's not just, when will I marry? It's also, we want to ask that question responsibly. Like, when will I marry in a connection that is healthy for me and for the other person, okay? Because that's a pretty important piece of it, especially when you're considering, signing a binding contract with someone, okay? So just speaking from a person with experience here. And we're going to go ahead and look at everything. My chair feels a little off balance, so we are going to get balanced, everybody. And today is a lovely day. It's a Sunday. It's a beautiful day to answer a complicated question such as this. And I don't know for any of you guys out there who, if you know what day you were born, like what day of the week you were born. For instance, I was born on a Sunday. If you know what day of the week that you were born, that's a pretty good day to ask for like spiritual favor, spiritual upliftment, enlightenment from your guides, and to ask important questions like this, okay? So if you haven't seen your birth chart before, you don't even need your birth chart. You can actually just go look at a calendar and find out what day of the week you were born. And that's a great day to petition your guides to ask these kinds of questions and get guidance around them, okay? So I'm going to show you guys what options we have. And I have these 4 cards here just to kind of give me some general guidance here about the time frame that we're looking at for you. And then we have oracle cards and piles that we're going to go into looking at everything. But as far as the time frames here, I have for you guys, I have 6 months to 2 years, okay? I have 5+ years, all right? 5+ years. I have 2 to 4 years, and I have don't give up, okay? So those are the choices that I have. And yeah, so again, we have 6 months to 2 years, 2 to 4 years, 5+ years, and don't give up, okay? So we've got 4 piles, we got 4 time frames here, and we will see what time frame you get, okay? And don't give up can be a beautiful thing, because it could be you're getting married in the next couple of months and you're going to meet the person of your dreams, okay? And don't give up can mean you just have been through a rough cycle and, you're going to come out on top, all right? So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and we're going to assign these randomly to the piles here, okay? So let's go ahead and get it, everybody. Spirit, if you can let me know when it feels good to kind of stop. Okay, I feel like that's it. So we are going to go ahead and place the cards on each pile here. and we are going to get it started. Okay, everybody. So for today's piles, we have pile number 1, which is the blue tea light, pile number 2, which is the yellow tea light, pile number 3, which is the orange tea light, and pile number 4, which is the red tea light. It's 9:11 on my clock right now. I see 9:11 all the time, and it always reminds me of my significant other who lives in a different time zone than me. He's 2 hours ahead, and it means it's 11:11 where he is, right? So everyone, what a perfect time to start a reading. What a wonderful way to make a wish. And right now, make a wish, make a blessing for yourself, for your connections, whether they're romantic, friendship, family, etc. It's a moment of blessing for all of us. So let's go ahead and get into it. You can go directly to your pile to click your timestamp. And also, I want to say that we will be having an extended reading. So you can follow me to the extended reading where we will dive deeper into your pile, deeper into the energies. If a specific person comes up, we'll dive deeper into that too, okay? And for those of you that would like to check out my new tarot channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box to check out my new channel. And finally, if you want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, details for how to do so are below. So let's go ahead and put the other piles aside for now, and we're going to go ahead and get into pile number 1. I'm actually pretty excited for this reading. I didn't think I would be, because when people ask me this question, sometimes I'm just like, like just take your time, right? Or just go with the flow. But I do know this is an important question for a lot of people. So we will take a look. And I'm bringing over your guys' oracle cards here for pile number 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's do it, everybody. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading, and you chose the blue tea light. Today's reading is called When Will You Marry? And I gave a little intro about what this reading is for, what choices we have here. We have each pile has a green card, and we have 6 months to 2 months, 2 to 4 years, 5+ years, and don't give up, okay? And here are your oracle cards, and for your pile here. And I have my fan on, so I'm just holding them down here. I'm going to put this earth magic on top of this oil on top of your oracle cards here. You guys have the blue tea light, all right? We will have a Vimeo reading. If you want to follow me to your Vimeo reading, you can click the link in my description box to go to my channel. We'll get deeper into the energy. And my usual spiel, for those of you that haven't checked out my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in the description box below to check that out. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits, angels, and guides, please open the energy for my beautiful pile number 1s and sit with us here today in our beautiful, peaceful garden as we ask the question for my wonderful pile number 1s, and we trust ourselves completely. When is pile number 1 going to marry? Okay, so drum roll, please. Pile number 1. Let's go ahead and see what you got here for your green card. Wow, you guys. Okay, you guys got 6 months to 2 years, and this is the earliest time frame out of any of the piles that I have here. So, we had 6 months to 2 years, we had 2 to 4 years, 5+ years, and don't give up. So this is really, the earliest time frame here. So a lot of you are on a path to marriage right now. Some of you guys may be with someone very important to you right now. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with this blue tea light. I tend to think of like the throat chakra. I tend to think of air signs, okay? So, and blue to me too is also a very serene, peaceful color, but I also feel like some of you are coming to this reading a little surprised by that. Like you could be like 6 months to 2 years. Wow, that's a pretty soon time frame here. So let's I have to clear my throat chakra. Let me clear my throat, right? Let me clear my throat. Have mercy, babe. I hope you don't bite, right? You guys remember that song from back in the day? So let's go ahead and see, when are you going to marry? We have Rescue, card number 16. All right, somebody already has their eye on you. And it's funny because I see someone here standing in a white dress at this beautiful summit. Maybe some of you want to plan a destination wedding. or kind of go off and escape with each other. And, you know, I see this hot air balloon, and it's so funny because I've oftentimes like had that in my mind as like the perfect proposal, like somebody proposing in like a hot air balloon, and or taking a hot air balloon ride with someone before that. Anyway, very interesting. I feel like some of you guys, this person may propose to you like at a lighthouse or at a summit when you guys are on a hike together, or when you're looking at the stars together. I do see this lighthouse here. Maybe you guys, I know there's a lighthouse. There's a beautiful lighthouse in a place in Seattle called Discovery Park. And that park is really special and beautiful. And I'm sure there's been proposals there in the past, okay? And I also, with this rescue card, I feel like, you know, at the moment that you least expect it, here, dun, 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 okay, here comes the bride, here comes your person. And, you know, for some of you, if you're like, damn, I haven't even met this person yet, this person is drawing near, okay? They're in your vicinity. They are drawing near to you as we speak. Pile number 1. We have the land in between. Wow. Some real Narnia stuff, you know? I also feel like kind of like Avatar, like that movie, like the floating mountains of Pandora. Here. And remember the main character in that movie and how he fell in love with someone, and it was really sudden. It was like he was transported into a whole new world, okay? And we have card 16 and we have card 40. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, this is going to be, you know, you might have imagined yourself when you were younger getting married with the 16 here. And for some of you, this may be coming later in life with card 40 here. And, you know, like you've worked really hard to get to where you are, and you've spent some years working through any issues and any last minute, you know, karmic things you need to clear up. But I love this sun that's rising in the background here, okay? We have 2 of Swords. So coming out strong for the air signs here. Some of you guys, I feel like, you know, you may have seen a high priestess, you may have seen a witch, you may have seen someone, maybe you're seeing me right now, pile number 1. you're seeing me in this reading, and you might have seen someone who predicted this for you a while ago, or who was doing some type of love spell work for you, okay? But I also feel like this person could look really cute in a hat or a red scarf, okay? And with this 2 of Swords here, it's Libra energy. It's Moon and Libra energy. And Libra sometimes for me can represent that land in between where we need to make a decision, right? And I think with this 2 of Swords, it's a little unexpected too. Like this person comes on the scene when you least expect it. We have prostitute here. I don't think this is a bad thing. I just love this. Look at you covered in your money, okay? Somebody is getting money, all right? And somebody here could be an accountant. You know what I mean? For those of you that do TikTok and stuff like that. But what a winning smile that you have. What a winning, beautiful smile that you have. And I think this relationship is going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness, okay? And come when you least expect it. We have Judge. So I feel some of you may have been very judged in the past for some of the choices that you made. And maybe you judged yourself and you're like, why did I pick a person like that? All right. With Judge, it's also Libra energy too, weighing the scales here and balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Prostitute, positive light attribute, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit, okay? So some of you guys, I feel, could have felt kind of judged in the past for some of the decisions that you made. Maybe some of you guys have had, you know, relationships that were challenging, or, you know, been divorced in the past here with this Judge energy. But, you know, here I feel like coming to light here is your own prosperity and your own sense of what is right and what's fair, okay? Pile number 1, we have Starfish, when you wish upon a star, okay? Beautiful. We have Crocodile. Yeah, I feel like some of the time in the past you've had relationships where you've been extremely hopeful about a connection, and you know, that person may not have had good motives, and they may have been doing, you know, negative things behind the scene. I mean, the scenes here, the thing about the crocodile is that it has eyes on the back of its head. I mean, it has eyes everywhere, and it's a very intuitive animal. We also have two water energies here, okay? So we could have air and water coming together in this reading. Water being Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, air being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what else we get out here. Ooh, Two of Cups. There it is. There it is, the Two of Swords. You go from the confusion, not being too sure, liking someone, but maybe not trusting your intuition at times, because maybe you had a hard time seeing things or judging things in the past, right? Pile number one. But I feel like here with this crocodile, your instincts are on point now, okay? They're very much on point. We have Pisces energy. There's the water energy, okay? And some of you guys may have felt gullible in the past when it came to relationships, or that you were used. And, you know, and I feel like here we could have Pisces and Libra energy, but I feel like you and this person are going to see eye to eye. Some of you guys are very connected to, you know, the animal kingdom, to like dolphins, whales, orcas, like very connected to that energy. Yes, even crocodiles, okay? Any creatures in the sea or water. And this person could propose by the water, or when you're on vacation with this person, or when you're in a tropical kind of climate. I mean, Florida has a lot of crocodiles, right? I also feel like, you know, like Mexico, like South America, that type of energy here. And you guys could be on a beautiful vacation when this person proposes to you. I feel like we have Pluto in transformation. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, I feel, are, you know, you're very sensitive, loving souls, pile number one. And, you know, sometimes you've gotten your hopes up only to have them kind of decimated and to be brought back down to life here, you know. And I think, you know, these conflicts have kind of served to balance your energy out. With prostitute and judge here, I feel you guys are a lot more realistic now about love, okay? Like, you know, you could have been very gullible or susceptible in the past to people and, you know, their lies, their deceit, I feel like here. But I feel like now you guys are very intuitive about your life, and you trust when things are about to change and shift. You've learned to trust that. I feel pile number one here, okay? We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So again, this could be a Pisces. Now, you know, also Pisces season is going to be coming up like in February and March of 2022, okay? So some of you guys could be looking at a proposal or looking at a wedding by, you know, February or March of 2022, okay? And it's all about this balance of energy. And I feel you and this person are going to have a lot of flow with each other. I feel both of you are very deep people who've been through a lot, who've been through both the light and the dark. Both of you could have had marriages in the past here, I feel, and or just long-term relationships in the past. And you know, I feel like with this opposition energy here, you two really balance each other out, okay? We could have Pisces and Scorpio here as well. Two very deep signs. We have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, right? Taurus and Pisces, also a really good combination. You know, one person more dreamy, more mystical, the other person more grounded and solid and wanting to have a plan. One person a little bit less driven by fantasy and more wanting to check the practical details and, you know, the money involved and all of that too. I mean, weddings are very expensive, right? And maybe some of you are planning a wedding right now, or you're in the process and stages of doing that, okay? Or you're starting to think about that, right? Because we have to, you know, we got to plan for things, right? Unless you're just planning to elope and do your own thing, which some of you may want to do here. I feel like just escape, right? With that energy of Pisces just escape and do your own thing, right? And some of you guys may be thinking, yeah, that would be cheaper, right? That would be better, or that would be cheaper to do things that way. And plus, we would get to do things the way we want to do them, and we wouldn't have to deal with other people judging us or, you know, kind of intruding on our energy together. I feel you and your person like to kind of create a sanctuary together, and you don't really want a ton of other people intruding on your energy. Both of you are sensitive, deep people, deep feelers, okay? Ooh, we have card 15, and we have curiosity and abundance here, okay? So you guys having a lot of, some of you guys could be meeting someone with a lot of money too, somebody who's flushed with cash, because she's kind of like swimming in the cash here. And some of you guys are like, yeah, maybe I don't want to work anymore. I see the look on her face and she looks a little annoyed. Maybe some of you are annoyed with your job right now, but you make money off of it, right? Yeah, and the balance here with the Libra energy, with this Judge in opposition. But I feel like you two are going to be fairly balanced, all right? One of you could be an air sign. One of you could be more concerned with, you know, practical matters and making sure there's a solid foundation and things are very organized here. And the other person is a little more spontaneous, and you could be very curious about what somebody is planning for you. Some of you guys may be with someone right now that you think may propose, okay? And you're like, how is this person going to do it? Or what are they going to, you know, how's this going to go, right? And natural curiosity here for you guys. And kind of reminds me of my little sister when she got married. She had a feeling it was coming, and she tried to snoop for the ring, and, you know, she actually found it, but then she pretended that she didn't know. Anyway, because she wanted it to be a surprise, you know, and you guys naturally curious here. You know, some of you guys here with this crocodile energy wanting to kind of sniff it out, right? Sniff it out. What's happening, right? Don't ruin the surprise for yourself though, pile number one, okay? Like, I feel this person has something pretty cool or grand planned when it comes to the proposal itself. So, you know, yeah. And some of you guys may be like, this is wild. I haven't even met my person yet. I'm so curious about, you know, how this is going to happen, right? So 6 months to 2 years. I mean, I'm also reading this as you guys meeting the person you will marry in the next 6 months to 2 years. For those that, we have the two here, we have the two twos, we have the two of swords and the two of cups. So even just meeting someone within the next 2 years here, that will be a marriage partner for you, okay? So let's go ahead and see, when it comes to when pile number one is going to marry, what details here does Spirit want to give? 6 of Cups, okay? So this is Scorpio time. So I feel like some of you guys, you know, 6 months from now is Scorpio. It's November time, okay? And we're in May right now. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting a proposal maybe in 6 months from now around November. And some of you guys could even be married by February or March of next year, okay? Like that quick. And this isn't, like I said, you two, I feel like you two don't want a lot of other people in your energy or space. You're sensitive people. You may like have your own little secret club with each other, I feel like here. And you're both really sensitive and deep people. And both of you are tending to this relationship. You know, both of these energies are tending to this relationship, okay? And both of them doing the same amount of work, because 6, same amount of emotional labor here too, because, you know, 6 is an energy of, I mean, I feel both of you want to make this work, okay? And both of you tending to your garden here with each other. And some of you guys may even be moving in with this person soon as well, okay? Let's see what else we have here. 2 of Cups, there it is. There it is. Yep. I feel like this person may be feeling you out right now. May have asked you, how do you feel about marriage, or what do you think? And it might have been during a time when you were doing some very benign activity with this person, okay? And may have asked you in a very benign way, right? Because I find, you know, as a person who's been proposed to myself, I know how sometimes the feelers are kind of put out there. I definitely feel like the feelers are being put out there right now, pile number one. And for those of you that haven't met this person yet, you're going to know who this is because they're going to put feelers out, okay? Very sensitive energy regarding each other with a lot of curiosity and a lot of love, I feel like here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are like, yeah, I can feel like, you know, I can feel this energy coming. I can feel it in the air tonight, right? Phil Collins for the win there. I can feel it coming in the air tonight because she's looking, this is the before tarot, so she is looking at this energy coming in, okay? And I feel you guys, like I said, you're very abundant on your own. You're very, some of you very abundant, very practical people, especially when it comes to money and raking in that cash yourself. A lot of you guys coming in here under the sign of Venus, under the lordship and ruler of Venus, under the protection of Venus, okay? And I feel like some of you need to know that your guide has been protecting you. Your guide, you guys have a very powerful guide that looks at the energies between you and a person, and if they're not meant for you, they'll pull them from your path, like no questions asked. And some of you guys may have just had people kind of poof disappear with this Pluto energy here. It's like you might have, yeah. And some of your guides have been keeping you single and setting you on a new path here because something better was meant for you, okay? With this Fool energy. And I also feel like with this Fool and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this person that you're going to be with, they're going to feel like they'll risk it all for you, okay? And this person, I feel when they're planning the proposal, they're going to make sure every little detail is on point, and they're going to want to do something new that other people haven't really done. And some of them may even want to do something that involves your dog or your animal, or involves, you know, I feel this person it's almost like they want to do something a little dangerous or risky, all right? And for the proposal, all right, that they're just like, I feel this person kind of throws caution to the wind when it comes to you, pile number one, that they're like, you know, I'll take the big risk for you. I'll risk looking like a fool. I'll take the big risk for you because you're worth it to me. Nine of Pentacles. Baby, I'm worth it, right? Da-da-da-da-da. What's that song? You guys know it. I think it's by the Pussycat Dolls, because baby, I'm worth it, okay? We have the Seven of Swords here. So, you know, I feel like when you first meet this person, or when you first met them, the energy may have been back and forth, or very, very tough, very difficult, okay? And both of you having gone through rejection in the past, having gone through some situations where you both were very surprised or felt taken for a fool, all right? But this energy is shifting. I feel both of you, when you come into this energy of this relationship is going to make you both feel like a winner, okay? It's going to take you guys out of this. Some of you guys may have felt like, you know, when's it my turn? Like I've been here for everyone else, watched their journey, and I feel some of you guys are like, you know, some of you guys may have been a little bit controlling in some of your past connections, or wanting to read what was going to happen because you didn't want to feel rejected and you didn't want to put your time into something that was going nowhere, okay? And I feel both of you could have felt that way, but this connection is going to make both of you feel like a winner, okay? It's going to make you both feel like you struck gold here, okay? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, abundance. We struck gold together, okay? Curiosity and abundance. And yeah, and putting aside some of those feelings of, you know, being with people in the past who really weren't putting in the right amount of effort and energy, whose energy just wasn't resonating with you. And like I said, you guys having a guide who just will hit the restart button if something isn't right for you, okay? But Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, this connection feeling like it's, you know, like you two are a winner together, Okay, you guys are raking in the cash, you're having abundance together, and you're feeling like, and your wedding is gonna be beautiful, okay? Regardless of whether you spend a lot of money or not, regardless of whether it's a destination wedding or whatever you guys even decide to do just privately with one another, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be gorgeous. The pictures are gonna be amazing. And I do think even if you're going off and doing this kind of on your own, that you guys should have your pictures taken because you're gonna look beautiful. Okay, pile number one. And for those of you that are like, fuck, this sounds awesome. When is this coming? All right. And you know, the Knight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck here. So, you know, if you're going to get married in the next 6 to 2 months, 2 months, I don't know why I said 2 months. All right. Maybe some of you're going to get a proposal in 2 months here, but some of you guys are like, hey, you know, like it's got to speed up. Right. And here's the Knight of Wands, probably one of the most speedy cards in the deck. Okay. So you don't even see it coming. It could be a huge surprise. All right. Pile number one. So thank you so much, and we're going to take it to your extended reading, and we'll get deeper into your energy with this person. We'll get into more of advice from your guides, etc. So join me on your extended reading, pile number one, and I'll see you there. You can check my Vimeo channel for that, and yeah, there'll be a link in my description box. And for those of you that haven't checked out my new channel yet, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box below to that channel. So let's go ahead and get into pile number two. All right, let's do it. Clearing the energy. All right, let's do it. Pile number two, welcome to your reading. You chose the yellow tea light, and today's reading is called When Will You Marry? Okay. And I go through in the beginning a little spiel about, you know, my thoughts on doing readings like this, and, you know, and why being a married and once married person myself and divorced, my perspective on this. Okay. So we're going to be really realistic, really practical. We're going to look at the details, and, yeah, and I have 4 different piles here, and you guys chose pile number 2, but each pile has like 6 months to 2 years, 2 to 4 years, 5+ years, and don't give up. Okay, so that's what the green card is right here, and we're going to look at that. For those of you that would like to follow me to my Vimeo reading afterwards, we'll go deeper into the energy here, and you can click the link below to go to my Vimeo channel. And also for those of you that would like to check out my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits, angels, and guides, for my beautiful pile number 2s who chose the yellow tea light, shine your light on us, fill us with strength and authority and your Holy Spirit. All right, pile number 2, feeling really calm, feeling really happy with a smile on my face for you guys right now. Let's go ahead and see, when are you going to marry? Pile number 2. Okay, you guys, you have 5+ years, all right? And, you know, and for some of you guys, you may be thinking, well, that's a long time, all right? But some of you guys may be younger in this pile too, here with the yellow tea light. And, you know, if you're like 21 to 25 asking, or even younger, 18, etc., asking when, or even your early 30s, asking, when am I going to marry? You know, 5+ years might be appropriate, okay? And because we need time to grow and experience things in life, right? And for those of you that have gotten, and I feel some of you guys, you know, Spirit is wanting you to have, regardless of your age, Spirit is wanting you to have more life experiences before you get into marriage. Like, I have a friend of mine, she's 35, and she met her person last year, and during the pandemic, and they are definitely going to have kids. They are actually trying right now. They will be getting married, etc., all of that. And she's, you know, more in love than she's ever been. But she spent, you know, the last 5 years before that, or even earlier, traveling, backpacking, you know, living in Australia for a while. Like, you know, she's really had a lot of life experiences. And now as she's settling down, with her person, I think she can do it from the mindset that, yeah, I've had these life experiences and, you know, a lot of happiness for her. Okay. So watching her go through this journey has been like really special, as a friend to watch this. Okay. So, and I think this person is the right person for her. I really do. And actually, I predicted their relationship. You know, like 7 months out, I said, you're going to meet this person at this time. And she met them that month. Okay. She met her person that month. So when you see 5+ years, I feel this is good for you. With this yellow tea light, this is good for you. Pile number 2. Okay. Like, this actually, it doesn't mean you're not going to have amazing connections. You're not going to travel. You're not going to enjoy your life. You're not going to have fun. You absolutely will, okay? So let's go ahead and check out your oracle cards and see kind of what your journey here is to marriage, all right? So we have Metamorphosis, card 25, and I mentioned 25, okay? Somebody here who could be 25 or around that age. And, you know, you're going through some big shifts and changes. And like I said, Spirit is wanting you to continue down this path of changing and evolving and experiencing all you can. But look at the 2 swans here forming this heart. And to me, this is like lovers, right? You're changing into the person that you're meant to be at this time, right? The caterpillar becomes the butterfly, the metamorphosis. That's a book by Kafka, right? It's interesting, when I was younger, when I was traveling to the Czech Republic, I stayed in my 20s, around the age 25, and I stayed in a hotel that Kafka wrote their books in, okay? And I did a lot of traveling in my 20s. I didn't really want to be that held down. I really wanted to experience a lot, okay? And yeah, so good things on the horizon. Yeah, we have card number 24, we have Let It Go. So some of you guys may have been with someone last year, because we have 25 and then we have 24 here. Some of you guys may have been with someone in the last year or 2 that you thought that you were going to marry, or you thought that was going to be your person. And the thing is that you had divergent paths. Have you guys seen that movie, Divergent? It's a really interesting movie. You guys should watch it. I actually really like that movie. It's from a few years ago. It's called Divergent, okay? And it's very interesting. It's about this girl. You're assigned a particular role in society, but then she chooses a different path, okay? And it's a really, she's a real badass in the movie too. So check that out, okay? We have the 10 of Swords, and this is a Sun and Gemini card. So you guys are really, and I love how she's staying above it all here. There could be somebody that even, somebody here is holding a glass slipper and is trying to put this on your foot, but you have your foot pulled back, okay? So something happened or something was revealed in this connection, and somebody could have tried to propose to you guys, all right? I'm seeing the letter S here, but I see like your foot is pulled back here and you're like, no thanks, you know? And Spirit is saying, let this go, okay? This person was not the person for you. They weren't even that cute. If you think about it, I don't even think they were that cute. I don't, you know, like, let's be realistic, right? Let's be truthful with ourselves, right? We have Martyr here, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or cause, okay? So some of you guys feeling like, you know, with this 10 of Swords, maybe feeling quite like, why do I have to, you know, why did I have to run into this kind of shit right here, right? But we see this green energy. We see you guys also too have a path of service, all right? And a lower energy can be an addiction to self-pity here, but I feel like the higher energy is self-service, okay? Service to yourself and service to others, right? And for some of you, Spirit is saying, let go of the sense that, you know, and I think you guys are, with this heart, green heart, I feel you guys are healing this energy and you're changing. It wouldn't have been good for you to be with someone where you felt like you had to sacrifice all of who you are to be with this person, okay? It wouldn't have been good for you. And we have femme fatale. So some of you guys may have really like after this relationship ended, you guys were like, fuck that, I'm doing me, I'm doing myself, I'm getting into my sexuality, and I'm not turning back, okay? And I'm gonna embrace my like Lilith, my inner Lilith, all right? And or like if you're a guy watching this, you're Pan, like your inner Pan, you know, the trickster god. Like you guys went from kind of being sacrificial in this relationship to, you know, maybe feeling like you may sacrifice this kind of darker Lilith side of your personality here. And Spirit is saying, this is what is changing in you, okay? Like you're experiencing this balance of experience of service to others versus just doing whatever the fuck you want to do, okay? That's how I'm reading the femme fatale energy. It's like, also too, feeling really sexy, right? And not feeling like you're trapped in something that with someone that you don't even find super attractive actually at the end of the day. All right. Dragonfly, you guys are going through a spiritual awakening right now, okay? And the energy, your guides are wanting to pull you through this change. It's a very beautiful process, okay? And we have the black egg here. And yeah, so I just feel like the black egg is like the crown chakra energy. So, and a lot of you might see the black egg and be like, oh my God, that's bad, you know, but it's not. It's your crown chakra. It's your spiritual evolution. It's your spiritual revolution, pile number 2, okay? So it's you getting enlightened here. We have 7 of Wands. You guys feeling very strong. And I feel like for some of you guys, this card always reminds me of like a family crest or a family motto or some type of mantra about strength and power, but in a really positive way. Strength, power, and independence, okay? We have trine and flow, okay? So Spirit is wanting you to harmonize your energy and to be happy and enjoy your life and enjoy, you know, feeling at your most powerful, feeling at your most sexual. Enjoy this time, okay? We have Virgo energy. All right, so some of the biggest femme fatales I know are Virgo, have Virgo in their chart, okay? And Virgo is also, you know, Diana Artemis type of a vibe. And I have a Virgo friend too. And one of my best friends actually is a triple Virgo. And she's very picky about the people that she wants to be with. And that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, all right? And you know, and I feel like for her, like she's a very spiritual person too. She tends to do a lot for others, right? Which sometimes can feel like that martyr energy. But in this energy, I feel like you guys having the experience of independence and freedom, right? Virgo the Virgin. And it doesn't mean a virgin when it comes to sex, because we have femme fatale here. So you guys very in charge of your sexuality, very much in flow with your sexuality, okay? In the next 5+ years. It's just that, you know, Virgo the Virgin is about independence. Onto no one, I am complete, onto myself, okay? We have sextile opportunities. So you guys are gonna have a lot of opportunities to do, I also see a couple here in the background, all right? And somebody here could be from New York or wanting to go to New York, or somebody that you're gonna meet a very powerful connection or opportunity, okay? Some of you guys, this has to do with your art and, you know, opportunities in spiritual work or your art, or like the art of living, the art of a happy lifestyle, okay? And being able to use all the colors in the rainbow here, not just one. Okay, we have new moon and Scorpio. Work through your fears. All right, so the next 5+ years, you guys are going to be taking on a lot of adventure, a lot of new things, and especially with this 7 of Wands, where I talked about a mantra of strength, maybe a family crest or some type of mantra from your ancestors, pile number 2. And Spirit is saying here, you are working, this is an opportunity to work through all your fears, okay? Really great opportunity for you guys to do that. A new start is coming, new moon. I have chills right now. I feel very excited for you, pile number 2. A new start is coming. And if some of you guys have been worried like time is running out or I'm getting older or things like that, just let go of that, because let go of your fears around that, because a new start is coming. And this looks like, we just had a Taurus new moon here. So beautiful, you guys, beautiful. We have transparency, okay? And I feel like this is card 43. So some of you could even be around age 43 too. And that's cool. We find love in our 40s. Hey, I'm almost 41 and I'm finding love in my life right now. So, whatever works, right? But I also feel as we get older and as we grow, we become more transparent with ourselves about where we're at, what we want, and what is important to us, okay? Presence. So Spirit is wanting you guys to be very transparent with those that you're going to meet on this journey, and wanting you to be very present and not be throwing yourself into a future that doesn't exist yet. It will, right? But there's something about, and I know because I'm a very future forward person too. I like vision. I like seeing into the future. I don't like lingering in the past. So I know how that is, pile number 2. But Spirit is saying in this moment, in this very moment in time, right? Be present with yourself and be transparent with what you want and what you need right now, because that's where the power is, okay? And we have card 32 and 43. So some of you could be in your early 30s or early 40s here. And if there's a reason why it's 5+ years for marriage for you guys, is because you're going through a massive change right now, all right? A massive change. And for some of you that are in your 20s, it's going to be your 25, 5+ years. It could be 32 here for you guys. But I feel you're going to meet your person at a time when you are being very honest with yourself. You're very in flow with yourself. You're very connected. And, that's actually protecting you from going through a divorce or going through some of the things that people go through that, it's like you don't need to have that experience, pile number 2. For those of you that have went through a divorce, you know what I'm talking about. My marriage taught me a lot. I don't regret it. I don't regret it, but at the same time, for some of you that are younger here, there's no need to put yourself through that at a young age when you've got a life to live here, all right? So let's go ahead and see. Regarding when pile number 2 is going to marry, can you tell me some more information about this, Spirit? We have 7 of Wands. There's that powerful 7 of Wands again. There's your mantra. There's your strength. There's your independence. There's your pride in who you are, all right? And I feel, it's not that you guys aren't beautiful, attractive, and stunning. You are. Look at her. She's gorgeous, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys may even be having to fend off suitors. And just because you're not interested, all right? 7 of Pentacles, not interested, people wanting to approach, that's fine. But I feel you guys need to be with someone where you can really be yourself too. And that's, it's common sense, right? And 7 of Pentacles energy is kind of common sense energy. It's like, there's getting dressed up, getting dolled up, doing all of that. But there's also just sitting at home in a t-shirt with your hair up in a ponytail, wearing your white socks and watering your plants, okay? And I feel like, you're just as beautiful in both spaces, pile number 2, okay? You're just as beautiful. Yeah, here's that 10 of Swords again. Everything is fine. We saw that earlier here with this 10 of Swords. And Spirit is asking you, I think, you guys are doing great. If there was something that ended recently or something that was truly challenging, you're persevering through that, okay? But I also think everything is fine is also kind of like where we, just go, oh, it's fine. Everything's fine, right? And it doesn't feel fine, right? And I think Spirit is saying be very transparent with yourself right now, okay? Especially with yourself. What other people think or feel, that's their deal, but be really brutally honest with yourself, okay? Because it's going to help lift you out of any stagnation or any rumination that you're feeling here. Yeah, we have Justice. So justice for my pile number 2s, okay? And you guys getting your headspace. I think, you know, when you guys get very transparent and present and you're working through your fears, this is when you're getting a lot of mental clarity. You're seeing situations for what they are, and you're not afraid to see things for what they are, right? There's power in that. When we see things for what they are, it balances our experience and it calls back our power. The truth is powerful, pile number 2. Yeah, death, okay? Libra and Scorpio energy here too, Virgo energy. But, you know, like I said, not being afraid. This came out on the work through your fears, death. Okay, so some of you guys may have been hanging in a connection, you know, previously that you knew was not good for you, or you knew wasn't bringing you to your highest self, that was making you feel very stuck. Okay, if you really admit it, it was a very frustrating situation. And, you know, death is beautiful at times because it's a release, right? It's a deep release. And it's also the courage to face our truth and face our fears, all right? And being really, Ten of Cups, that kind of change, the change that you're going through at a soul level, pile number 2, is going to bring you into this Ten of Cups, all right? It's going to bring you from the Ten of Swords into the Ten of Cups. And, you know, with the Ten of Cups, everything really is fine. And it's not a lie, okay? And it's not a fantasy. And it's emotional fulfillment, okay? It's that perfect moment. And, you know, moments that we've had that have been really beautiful moments, like the moments are here and then they're gone, right? And it doesn't mean that we can't look at that and go, well, look at it for what it was and say, well, that was a beautiful moment, but now it's time to move forward, okay? And yeah, here's the Emperor. So we have Aries and Libra energy. 4 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So this is a marriage card for a lot of readers. It's 1111 soulmate card. It's about starting a new journey with someone very exciting that ignites your passion. And you will be meeting people like that. You're going to have a lot of opportunities. It doesn't mean you're not going to have love and romance, okay? You're just very fucking sovereign, pile number 2. You're very sovereign. And I love you for that. Be sovereign, be stable, be you. Don't take any shit, right? Open your heart eventually, right? But, you know, it's transparency. With the Emperor and Justice, it's transparency. You will open your heart, okay? With this Death card and the Ten of Cups, you will face your fear. You will open your heart, but you're getting very sovereign, all right? Pile number 2. So let's go ahead and take it to your extended reading. We'll get further into this energy. We'll look at this new opportunity, this person that I see here in this doorway that could be coming in here. And we're going to take a look. Okay, pile number 2. So join me on your extended reading if you want to follow me to Vimeo. And love your energy, love your path. Take care, pile number 2. For those of you that want to follow me over to my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, you can check me out on my new channel too, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into pile number 3. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Do it to it. All right. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the orange tea light, and today's reading is called When Will You Marry? And I went off on a little spiel at the beginning of the reading about marriage and my thoughts on this type of a reading. So definitely take it with a grain of salt, my beautiful pile number 3s. And we have 4 cards for each pile. One card says 6 months to 2 years. Another card says 2 to 4 years. Another card said 5+ years. And then another card says, don't give up, okay? So we are gonna take a look at the green card here and see when will you likely marry, all right? And also I wanna mention, if you wanna follow me to my Vimeo channel, we will be having an extended reading for you, pile number 3. And the link for that will be in my description box below. For those of you that wanna check out my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box below to that channel. So let's channel it in. Pile number 3s, bless this reading. Welcome into your reading, and let's feel the power of spirit right now and ask this beautiful question to your wonderful guides. When will pile number 3 marry? Okay, so let's go ahead and look at it. Pile number 3. It's 10 o'clock straight up on my clock. The number 10 is a beautiful number of completion. I also am getting the J names, Jen, Jennifer, Ginny, specifically Jennifer, okay? The J names. So let's go ahead and get into it for my beautiful pile number 3s. Okay, yeah, I was really feeling this energy. So you guys got this card of don't give up, all right? And I drew these 2 forks in the road here, not really knowing, you know, why I was doing that when I did this card. And, you know, it talks about some decisions that you're making and some new directions that you're taking. It's almost like in when you read someone's palm and you see where the energy kind of breaks off, right? So some of you guys may have gone through a divorce. Some of you guys may have gone through a breakup or just a splintering of energies, all right? And some of you are taking a different path than what you thought you were going to take here. But it's for your benefit. And I can see in your guys' life, you guys have experienced ups and downs, okay? And maybe I'm channeling the energy of someone's mother here. I feel like some people that are connecting with this reading, your mother may have had a very difficult relationship with marriage or money or power or you know, or just connections with men or women, you know, it doesn't matter. But connections with people that they loved, okay? They may have had a lot of forks in the road themselves or been married or divorced a couple of times as well, okay? And, you know, I mean, I know that energy myself, pile number 3. I mean, my own mother has been married and divorced 3 times. And, you know, I've been married and divorced. And I have a sibling who's, you know, been married and with a new partner, okay? She's with an amazing new partner, and she's has a daughter with them. She got married during the grand conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter in December of 2020. Such a powerful time, right around her birthday. And her birthday is Christmas Day, so she's a December 25th Capricorn, and her daughter's also a Capricorn. And yeah, and you know, it's with this Capricorn energy of don't give up, right? Don't give up. And Spirit is saying, you know, stay optimistic, stay positive. The orange tea light, okay? Bringing you guys a lot of healing. So let's take a look and see what is your path to marriage here for my pile number 3s, please. We have a balancing act, okay? So right now in your life, there is a lot going on, and, you know, there could be a lot of demands on you right now, pile number 3, okay? And I'm also hearing pile number 1 for you guys too, for some reason with this 1-1 here. And, you know, this is a balancing act, and it's not easy at times, okay, pile number 3, but Spirit is saying don't give up now. I feel Libra and Capricorn energy, also Aquarius energy here too. We have great big love. Look at what's coming your way, okay? Spirit is saying just hang on. Just hang on a little bit more here. There's some stuff going on in your life right now that needs to be balanced out first, but what I see here is great big love. And, you know, I am getting the energy of Egypt in here, okay? And some of you guys may connect with Egypt, or you may have had past lives there, but I am definitely getting that energy. Also, when I look at this great big love, I think of that song Groove is in the Heart by Delight. It's a song like from, I think it's from the 90s. But check out that song, Groove is in the Heart, okay? Very groovy. And I feel like, you know, I'm also hearing Phil Collins again, me and you, baby, you've got a groovy kind of love, okay? It's not normal. It's not like the regular journey that people normally take. Like your guys' journey is different, but unique, but awesome, okay? You and me, baby, got a groovy kind of love. And we have the Hermit here. Yes, some of you guys, we have Virgo energy, but I feel like some of you guys have been spending a lot of time alone, and or, you know, relationships have been a balancing act for you, right? Like you want love, you want connection, but you also need time to yourself. You need time to replenish. You need time out in nature. You need time to, work on your own spirituality and self-discovery, okay? And that's where Spirit is saying here, don't give up, all right? And we have Destroyer. So talk about Tower, right? Releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life, okay? So some of you guys may have gone through a divorce, or you may have had a lot of divorces in your family or with your siblings, or you have seen how people going through this energy is really toxic or really tough on them, okay? And there is this energy of needing to come into self-awareness here with the Hermit. And yeah, so we have this Destroyer energy, and then we have Companion. Wow, you guys, right? That's why Spirit is saying don't give up, because some of you guys going through a really challenging Tower moment, and something that you felt really destroyed your dreams here, okay? And through loyalty and tenacity and, unselfishness here, and working through this energy of betrayal, right? Spirit is saying, beautiful, beautiful love, come on to me, right? Snow stops and dewdrops are waiting for me. I don't know. I just got that. I don't know what song that is, but it could be Beautiful Dreamer. Beautiful Dreamer. Da, 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 da. Right. You guys, beautiful dreamers. Okay. And I see two women on here. So this could definitely be an LGBTQ connection or two women together. I do feel like someone is pregnant here. Okay. Someone is beautifully pregnant. And I was just talking about my sister who has a new baby, right? But, yeah, and I feel like, beautiful, and not everyone wants to get pregnant, but something here about motherhood or a mother or a mother and a daughter, I feel like here too, right? Some of you guys seeing your own mother going through a really tough journey, and maybe some of you have mothers who've decided that they don't really want to be with anyone anymore. All right. Sometimes that happens too. Like people are married for many, many years and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Sometimes people need that inward journey to spend time with themselves and, and give more to themselves, right? But, and maybe for your guys' mother, it was more about being a parent, or it was more about, that's what they wanted to focus on. Okay. But, there's a lot of opportunity here for you, pile number 3, for companionship, okay? And not feeling alone anymore and having this great big love in your life. Okay, Sea Serpent, right? I mean, it's never ending energy. It's like the journey just keeps on going. And I feel like this is very creative, intuitive energy. And you guys have the orange tea light, which resonates with the sacral chakra. Okay. And I feel the Sea Serpent as, our creativity, our feminine energy. And I feel this also as, like not giving up, because it just energy just keeps moving. It just keeps moving. It keeps changing. It keeps transforming. And I feel that also has to do with you guys not giving up. And I do feel healing something with your sexuality here too, pile number 3, or not your sexuality, but healing something about maybe some of you having trauma around that area in your life. Okay. And Spirit is saying, don't give up. You are changing generational, trauma. You're transmuting through that, and you're going to be successful here. Yeah, we have the Otter. So I feel like some of you guys are going to have a very helpful, loving soul and friends, okay? And beautiful friends here with this great big love, and people that will support you and be there for you, okay? And it's this companion energy. It's this Otter energy. So don't give up, okay? We have the Hangman, a lot of water energy here, along with Virgo and Libra, but a lot of water energy coming through. So, and I feel like some of you guys, like with this Destroyer and Hermit and Hangman, I feel like a lot of you guys have witnessed other people kind of going through some really tough things emotionally. And I feel like some of the people around you may have chosen a spiritual journey instead of, worldly companionship, but that's their journey. and you can observe what other people do, and that's cool here. 10:10 on my clock right now, really talking about working through those Saturn lessons. All right, tier 2. And that's cool. You can observe, right? I feel you guys are very empathic people. You can observe other people's journey. It doesn't define you though, okay? It doesn't define you. Yeah, we have 9th house and seeking. So, you know, what you want is seeking you. And I feel some of you guys are going to meet someone who has a very similar spiritual path, and it could start off as a friendship, okay? And that's how it started with me and my current person. You know, I mean, both of us were not really in an energy of meeting people. And, you know, we started off as friends, and it developed into this beautiful simpatico spiritual connection. Okay. So I'm just saying that to say that, like, yeah, you know, don't give up. And for some of you guys, your person can be somebody from a foreign country with the 9th house here. You literally, your companion could be someone who lives in another country or has a different background than you, or somebody who's a foreigner, okay? Stranger in a strange land, baby. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? We have North Node and Destiny. Yep, don't give up. Your destiny is going to find you no matter what, okay? Spiritual destiny. We have 2nd house here. So I feel this otter is a helper. Some of you guys are going to have a friend here that's going to be very supportive of you in a very practical way, may help you move, may help you organize your house, may help you get rid of stuff that you don't need. I'm seeing a P here, okay? But I feel like somebody here is going to be, you know, helping you, all right? And helping you get your house in order, helping you, being a true friend. Love is all around, right? Great big love. Life is one big love story in and of itself, right? We have the full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecasted here, okay? So not only are you guys going to, you know, I feel like really stabilize in your life and really get grounded after a period of upheaval, but you're also going to be meeting people who are on the same page with you, who see things, have a similar perspective as you, see the world in a similar way, and it's going to make you feel a lot less alone. Okay, pile number 3. Yeah, we've got Libra energy here all over this. We've got Sagittarius and Libra, also Taurus here and Virgo. A new romantic cycle begins, and it is a win-win, okay? A win for you, a win for others, and a win for the planet. That's what we want, right? And I feel this is a very spiritual pile here, pile number 3, okay? The energies are balancing, the scales are balancing here for you now, and it is your destiny to have what you want, and there's nothing wrong with gain in this lifetime, okay? Gain is for you, pile number 3. So let's see. We have time, right? Give it time. Card 41. Give time for those soul lessons to really come through. I love the orange here. Again, with your orange tea light, allowing the light of spirit to reach you, giving your soul, your energy, your spirit time. Okay, and we talked about Capricorn at the beginning of this reading, Father Time, taking our time as needed here. And we have originality. And I feel like that's at the core of who you guys are. You guys are very original energy, okay? You don't have the same journey as everyone else, pile number 3, but your journey is uniquely you. And I'm seeing card 31 to 41. So I'm seeing a 10-year span of something really developing here for you, of you having new spiritual experiences, meeting very positive and supportive people who are positive and supportive to your material wealth, okay? And I see over the next 10 years, your guys maturing, growing. For those of you that are artists here with the sacral chakra and this orange color, like becoming even more mature and original with your art and what you do, okay? And you have a unique journey, but it's a blessed journey, okay? North Node, it is your destiny. And we have companion here, seeking companion. You guys will find, okay? And it's probably going to be someone who is culturally different than you. And, you know, you guys are unique. You may have different backgrounds, you and this person, but it's awesome, okay? It's awesome. It's an opportunity to expand and grow. So that is what I am getting for you. Let's go ahead and look at your tarot cards. I feel like that could be your guys' reading alone, but because it's very good, pile number 3, okay? It's very good, and I want you guys to be confident in yourselves and trust yourselves, okay? So can you tell me more details for my pile number 3s about when they will marry, please? Ace of Pentacles, okay? New opportunities in love. I also feel when you guys are feeling abundant and when you're feeling good and successful, whatever your definition of success is, I feel like that's kind of, and you're feeling positive about your opportunities, I feel like at that time you're going to be aligning to a special someone who it maybe starts off as a friendship or let me help you out with something, right? But it evolves into something more. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you could meet this person through work, or you may meet them, you know, while you're in the middle of something very exciting and something new that you're working on. And I also feel Spirit is saying you guys are in a period of work right now. You are in a period of, you know, sharpening all your tools and upgrading all your skills and abilities. 2 aces. All right. Yeah. When you guys are at your most confident, you have got great ideas. You're able to put yourself out there. I feel this person is also going to be very sharp mentally, and they're going to have good thoughts and ideas. They may give you some thoughts and ideas about your business or the work that you do. And you're going to be really impressed with some of their inputs or things that they have to tell you. And we have 7 of Wands here. So again, I just feel like, you know, what you guys, there are several things that are important to you guys right now. It's work, it's money, and for some of you, it's also your physical health, okay? Work, money, your physical health, your unique journey, getting to be yourself, getting new ideas, constant downloads from Spirit, Ace of Swords here, and having fun, all right? And being yourself. And with the 9 of Cups, that's Jupiter and Pisces. I feel like some of you guys could meet a Pisces from another country, okay? And yeah, I feel like some of you guys, and you know what? Jupiter is going into Pisces right now as we speak. I think Jupiter is already in Pisces. Actually, I think it went into Pisces on May 13th, okay? So I feel like there's going to be some cool new opportunity here for you to shine. And some of you guys may even meet somebody at the gym, or if you go to a gym or doing some type of a physical activity, all right? And there's something here about having the fun that you want, having the foods you want, enjoying yourself, but also kind of getting yourself in shape and feeling really strong, all right? Because the 7 of Wands ain't no chump, okay? It's very strong physical energy, all right? And yeah, and I do feel like the person that you meet, I feel like this person is going to be very strong. And they're physically strong, nice body, all right? And I feel like they, again, I think I mentioned Egypt. I forget sometimes when I'm channeling, but I mentioned Egypt. This person looks Egyptian to me. Like, I think you guys are going to meet someone who's not white, if you know what I'm saying, or someone from a different culture. And this person looks like very strong, looks like they could be from like a Mediterranean culture, Middle Eastern culture, or someone just from a different culture than what you are, okay? Also somebody that could have like mixed Asian in them as well too. I feel this is someone that is like two things, right? Like they could have a parent that's one thing and a parent that's another thing, but you know, yeah. And I feel this person is very strong. I also feel this person's going to have a nice booty, like a booty that you can squeeze on, and they're going to be very strong. And I feel like for those of you that cook here, or you like to do stuff in the kitchen, this person is going to really love what you do in that space, okay? And if you don't like that, I feel this person could be very good in that space, okay? And if you prefer more to focus on work and things like that, I feel this person could be whipping up some really good foods for you. Some breads, some desserts, some some really amazing pastas. You know, I feel you're going to be well fed, pile number 3. Pile number 3 is well fed, okay? Let's go ahead and see, what would Spirit like to close the reading with here? So we have 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, okay? Yeah, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. So again, Spirit, there could have been somebody that you dealt with, or just multiple people that you've dealt with. 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and some of you guys may have dealt with narcissists too in the past. I just have to say that, or people that have been very sneaky, very tricky, and liars, okay? And I feel like, you know, it's been very harmful to you, but I also feel like Spirit is wanting to say that, it has been harmful for you, but I also feel like Spirit doesn't want you to linger on that too much, okay? I mean, I'm not one of those people that says that you should just skip your feelings and bypass your feelings, pile number 3. Like, you gotta feel your feelings, right? But I also feel with the 5 of Cups, sometimes there's a tendency to stay stuck thinking about conversations, things that people did, the way that people lied, the way that people acted, right? And, you know, there's a tendency to ruminate more than you even need to. You're a mermaid. Look at the mermaid here. You're a magical being, pile number 3. And there's no need to spend insane amounts of time. You're a very original person. And, you know, time, right? Time, things take time, but Spirit doesn't want you to hold yourself back, okay? And the 9 of Pentacles is all about getting yourself out there, feeling beautiful, taking good care of yourselves. In fact, this is one of the most beautiful 9 of Pentacles that I've ever seen in this deck, okay? Very, very sexy and beautiful. So remember that about yourself always, pile number 3, okay? So as I was talking about somebody here that I felt that you were going to connect with, pile number 3, we're going to go ahead and take that to the extended reading. If some of you know who I'm talking about and you're already in contact with this person that's a friend, that it may turn into more, follow me to the extended reading, pile number 3, and we're going to take a look at the energy. You can follow me to my Vimeo channel. Link is in the description box below. And clearing the energy for you guys, bringing you newness and happiness for you, pile number 3. Check out my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot. There's a link in my description box below to that channel, okay? So let's go ahead and get into pile number 4, okay? Pile number 4, let's get it. Okay. Pile number 4, welcome to your reading. You chose the red tea light, my lovelies, and today's reading is called When Will You Marry? Okay, and we have 4 different green cards here, and one card says 6 months to 2 years. Another card says 5+ years. Another card says 2 to 4 years, and another card says don't give up. Okay. So we are going to take a look at your time frame when you will be getting married, and I went off on a lot of detail about, you know, readings about marriage and all of that in the beginning of this video. So if you want to hear my perspective on that, pile number 4, and why I decided to do this reading, you can go ahead and listen to that. For those of you that would like to follow me to my Vimeo channel, we will be having an extended reading, pile number 4, and you can click the link below to go to my Vimeo channel. And finally, for those of you that haven't seen my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box below to that channel. Thank you so much for being here today, pile number 4, and thank you so much for your support. Blessings, pile number 4. Let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits, angels, and guides, please connect me to the beautiful energy of pile number 4 and their journey towards marriage, please, and thank you. It's so funny because as I just noticed this in your guys' reading, I saw this purple tea light, and I thought about using a purple tea light for pile number 4, and then Spirit told me to use red. So I used red, but I love purple too, and I feel like I noticed it. I was like, whoa, how is that here? And I'm like, boom, there it is, okay? So I feel like here's you and your person, okay? Really, really cute energies, red and purple. You two together, right? I'm gonna put your guys' little flames kind of going into each other, okay? So let's go ahead and see for my beautiful pile number 4s, what is their journey towards marriage here? All right, you guys, you have 2 to 4 years, all right? So that's not a long time, all right, when you think about it in the scheme of things. And a lot of times people meet like their person and, you know, it's a couple years before they get married, they get engaged, there's a whole process, right? But this looking like a 2 to 4 year journey for you guys, okay? And I'm liking this with the red and purple. I'm like, look at them kiss, okay? So let's go ahead and see your journey to marriage, pile number 4, okay? That shows the red tea light. We have talisman. All right, so funny, you guys, okay? Because I'm feeling like these tea lights are a talisman, okay? And a talisman is like something that we wear or carry with us or that we do in order to draw certain energies towards us, okay? And I feel like some of you guys should have a witch or have or somebody make something for you that is going to draw this energy to you, okay? And for some of you, you may already have this talisman. It may be a necklace. It may be, I feel like it's something greenish blue, or it's a certain piece of jewelry. It could be a piece of jewelry from someone in your family, like something really means a lot to you. Like I'm drawn to this silver white here in the middle, but then there's also gold around this too. So, and I feel like she has like a dragon wrapped around her arm too, okay? Does somebody here have a dragon tattoo or a tattoo of a dragon on your arm? Or is there a person that you're with that has a dragon tattoo? All right. Does somebody feel an attachment to the dragons? Because I feel that. All right. And for some of you, it could be a dragon talisman. There's something that you guys can put your energy into that's going to help bring in this energy towards you. Okay. And, yeah, so there's a talisman here that is wanting to find you, or some type of family heirloom even, that you should start wearing. I feel pile number 4, okay? Or maybe you're wearing it now. It's earrings or a necklace or something that is going to draw you into this energy, okay? So let's see what else here. We have a higher view. Okay, yeah. And look at this. She's riding an owl here. She also could be easily riding a dragon. But here you guys are, you know, and I feel like some of you guys are seeing things from a higher perspective. I'm also seeing the number 1 here, or the letter I. I'm seeing someone with red hair, dyed red hair, or somebody that has brown hair but has some blonde highlights in it, okay? And I feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like some of you guys, very goddess type of energy. I'm feeling kind of like that Roman goddess energy here from this toga that she's wearing. I mean, I don't know. Are you guys going to a toga party? There's not a lot of toga parties right now. It's still, you know, coronavirus. But I feel like here, some of you guys are traveling, wanting to travel somewhere with this higher view here. Or you're already doing work in the astral plane to bring this energy in. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice. Pile number 4. You guys have 9 of water and drip, drip, baby. You know, your drip is so hot and so sexy. I feel like a lot of people are wanting you. I feel like your energy is very potent right now, pile number 4. And, you know, get yourself out there. If you've been kind of hanging back a little bit, or you've just been observing more, or just kind of, you know, Spirit is saying here, get your drip out there. Get your drippy drip on out there, baby. Go start dripping on some people's faces. Start sitting on some faces. I don't know, pile. This isn't an 18 plus reading, but like, hello, you know. And Jupiter and Pisces with the 9 of Cups. We are in a Jupiter and Pisces moment right now. And last time Jupiter was in Pisces was in 2011, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to meet somebody here during this. I mean, if you're going to be married in the next 2 to 4 years, some of you during this Jupiter and Pisces period are going to meet this person, and it's very lucky. It's very, very lucky, okay? It's a lucky, lucky connection. Alchemist. All right. Feeling that Sagittarian energy here too. Pisces, Jupiter, Aries energy is also what I'm feeling here. But yeah, this alchemist energy, it's like getting it all right, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to have some really sexy times with this person. I feel like this person's going to be really good at oral sex, all right? Like this person that you're meant to marry, they're going to be pretty good at oral sex. So if you know someone and they're not good at it and they can't get you off, or it's not good or whatever, they can't get you wet, that's not your human, okay? There's somebody who is very experimental sexually that lets you be yourself sexually here, okay? We have warrior. So strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. I feel like some of you guys are going to meet somebody like this, all right? You're going to meet somebody who, like, I feel like some of you guys may be in a science field here with this alchemist, and you're meeting somebody who is maybe a little bit different than what you would expected, and Spirit's asking you to take the higher view here, okay? There's going to be a lot of compatibility between you and this person. It's going to be epic, okay? And you're going to love all sides of this person, and they're going to love all sides of you, okay? So good, good, good. Ooh, we have the fire ants. So some of you guys, I feel this talisman is very important to you because there have been people in your life that have tried to leech off of you. There have been people that have irritated you, and there have been people sexually that have irritated your sexual chemistry, is what I feel too, honestly. Like, you know, if you sleep with someone and they come in you, or you taste their cum or something like that, and it doesn't work for you, then you know that isn't your person, all right? And fire ants are itchy, okay? They're very irritating and itchy. And I feel like there's a lot of people that are attracted to you, pile number 4. Like, you know, a lot of people that get attracted to you. But there is one special person for you here. And it's important that you guys have this talisman for protection, but also because, you know, your Spirit is wanting you to take the higher view, right? It's better to have like one good person in your life than a bunch of, you know, people. And there might be someone that you were with that likes to scratch their crotch a lot. I just have to say it. Pile number 4. And Spirit is like, it's time for you to leave that energy, okay? Yeah, and I feel like when you were with this person, you guys were completely opposite energies here. One is coming through as fire, the other one coming through as water. But I mean, that's the alchemist, right? The alchemist deals with both fire and water. But I also feel like this person made you feel very tired, pile number 4, okay? So there's somebody, whether it's an ex or it's somebody that I feel it's time to get this person out of your space. And Spirit is asking you guys to be strong with your boundaries right now, okay? Be real strong with your boundaries, because there is somebody here whose sexual energy or you know, presence in your life made you feel very itchy, very tired, very irritated. And it's time to, you know, I mean, when you're with the right person, it's like I talked about, it's that drip, drip. It's that good energy, okay? And we have Ace of Pentacles here. So healing from situations that made you feel very drained or tired, okay? And healing from that. 12th house, surrender, okay? So letting go of the inner struggle, I feel like here for you guys, letting go of the inner struggle of, some of you may feel like you don't want to hurt other people. You see from a higher view, pile number 4, that a person is not for you, but you're not wanting to hurt people, or you're not wanting, so some of you maybe just stayed in situations, and Spirit is saying, you know, the key to getting the most out of this Jupiter and Pisces period, getting the most out of, you know, this experience and meeting your person is going to involve you kind of, you know, giving up that struggle, okay? And there may be other people that want you or exes that are trying to get back into your life, but I'm telling you right now, pile number 4, that is not your person. That isn't your person. All it does is tire you and drain your energy, and Spirit is wanting to give you your vitality back. So if there are people that you've been dealing with in your past, I am saying no. If there's someone that you're still hung up on and you feel like you still want to be with this person, no, okay? And Spirit is saying there's new opportunities in love, someone that's going to be a lot nicer to your pussy or dick, okay, pile number 4. Now, this isn't a 18 plus reading, but I mean, hey, you know, I feel like when you got this girl on the 9 of Cups, like flashing everyone here, like that's front and center. Like you want to be with someone that where it feels good. It's a good fit, if you know what I mean. Pile number 4, okay? We have Mercury in communication, all right? So I feel some of you guys are needing to hold strong boundaries right now. Somebody could be coming into your life coming back and saying, oh, you know, it wasn't that bad, or you know, we should forgive one another, or trying to strike up a conversation with you, something that you'd already thought that you'd let go of, okay? And I'm here to say now, this is not the person that you're meant to marry, okay? And in 2 to 4, and also your guides are saying no with this higher view and talisman, and your dragons are saying no, okay? It's not just me here. It's like no, no, and no to a no person. Okay, and Spirit is wanting to open up communication with you and tell you when you let go and you surrender to this older experience, new, better, positive, spiritual energy is going to come through, and you're going to have a psychic connection with this new person. Okay, it's going to be a psychic connection here. We have 7th house in relating here. Okay. So again, talking about willing to let go of energies that drain you, that make you feel very tired and disconnected from your truth, okay? We have the energy is gaining momentum. So 2 to 4 years, right? 7th house, partnership, letting go of the past so that you can move into this new energy. You can take your experiences and make them, you know, help them make these experiences work for you. Pile number 4, make your experiences work for you. Get yourself out there, okay? We have 7th house, and the energy is gaining momentum. So, you know, when you meet this person, this is going to start evolving quickly here. We have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Well, isn't that interesting? Because we have a full moon eclipse in Gemini coming up on May 26th, all right? So again, we're in that Jupiter and Pisces period. I feel like, you know, letting go of something old in order to get something new, right? It's like in a wedding, something old, something borrowed, something new, right? It's time for that something new. And the answers you need are coming. Hopefully this reading is giving you an answer here too. And it's going to help you surrender to, you know, what it is, what new energies are coming in for you here, okay? Yeah, we have the divine feminine. So honoring, you know, pussy power, pile number 4, whether you're a man or a woman, right? Honoring the divine feminine. And, you know, the frequency of the divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Definitely, okay? And we have surrender. So we have surrender twice here. We have the 12th house in surrender, and we have Spirit trying to reach you here with Mercury. We have Gemini energy here twice, okay? And we have Pisces, as I mentioned earlier, and we have the divine feminine, okay? So if some of you are looking for a woman in your life and you're looking for a special female in your life, okay, Spirit is saying surrender to the process. New information is coming at the end of May here. And some of you are meeting someone, you're meeting someone and you're going to have an accelerated timeline with them, okay? And this is beautiful heart space, beautiful, loving, soft, receptive energy. And if you're a woman looking for a man, Spirit is wanting you to get more into this energy yourself. And when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling pressed upon, when you're feeling irritated, that's when you need to pull out this talisman and focus on that, okay? Because this is the energy that you need to get this person in your life, okay? Pile number 4, or to receive the blessing of this connection is what I feel, okay? And so let's go ahead and look at what is pile number 4's journey to marriage here. What is pile number 4's journey to marriage here? 4 of Swords, okay? Spirit is saying, you know, if there's somebody in your life that is making you feel like you have to sleep with one eye open, or someone that you don't trust, that person is not, that's not your person, okay? Because Spirit is wanting you to have a clear mind and to feel mentally relaxed and to be able to get some, I feel some of you are getting communications during dream time from Spirit about who this person is, what they're like. Some of you may already be dreaming of this person, okay? And you're getting really strong intuitive messages here with this Mercury in the 12th house. Some of you guys may be psychics here, or very beautiful energies in my pile number 4, and that's why people are super attracted to your energy. But, you know, not everyone is for you, right? Pile number 4, not everyone is for you. We have a Taurus here. So Spirit could be, I do feel Spirit is, this is your guide, I feel here, coming to kind of lecture you a little bit, pile number 4, and give you the clarity that you need while you're sleeping. There could be a Taurus in your life too, somebody important that has a message for you, okay? Someone that has a message for you about a situation in your life. So talking about Mercury in the 12th house, listening, psychic listening, all right? And I feel like, you know, surrendering to that, right? And Taurus is very good at listening, all right? Listening in and hearing the truth, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is pile number 4's journey here. Yeah, and again, nice, okay? We've got Taurus and Libra energy here with the Hierophant and the Empress. We also have double Taurus energy here. Somebody, there is marriage coming for you, okay? And yeah, and for some of you guys, like, we got the 4 of Swords here, okay? And I said the top, you know, 2 to 4 years. So no longer than 4 years, okay? I almost said 12 months, okay? So some of you, it could be even sooner. You're meeting this person within the next 12 months is what I feel like. And talk about the Divine Feminine and the Empress. Holy cow, sexy, okay? And really grounded energy too. Very stable, grounded energy with the Hierophant and the Empress. And yeah, I like this combination here, okay? And some of you guys could be meeting this person in the springtime as well too. I feel like for some of you, it's 12 months from now. It's springtime in May of 2022, okay? And in the meantime, you're just gonna be healing, getting clarity. The energy is gaining momentum. Maybe you're going out with people, meeting people, but the answers that you need are coming. Ace of Swords, okay? Receiving the truth, especially about somebody here from your past, all right? And this is very committed, stable, loving energy with the Hierophant and the Empress here. Very, and I like that. That's the red and purple tea light, okay? The Hierophant with the red, the Empress with the purple here that I was talking about earlier. And I definitely feel like you can meet this person in March or May of next year, okay? And, you know, from that point on, you start getting to know someone. And at that point on, hey, you know, and the Empress and the Hierophant talk about marriage. Those are 2 really strong marriage cards. Right now, Spirit is saying, rest and receive the truth about some connection that you've been in the past, all right? Yeah, we have the Devil and the 5 of Cups. So some of you guys looking at, you know, what you did or what you went through with this person. Some of you maybe not feeling super proud of your actions during this time, or how you there's an element I feel with the devil and the Five of Cups, almost of self-betrayal too, kind of looking at, well, I wish I wouldn't have, but also, some regret, I feel like here, pile number 4, like, I wish I wouldn't have done X, Y, Z, right? And some of you guys could have, been partying kind of hard here too, or whatever, but Spirit is saying, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Have peace of mind. Truth is coming. And, this Empress is all about self-love, and the Hierophant is all about a spiritual lesson, okay? So a spiritual lesson in self-love here for you, pile number 4, okay? And being willing to let go of something that isn't good for you so that you can have something even better, all right? And let's see what else here for pile number 4. Let's see what else here. What is their journey to marriage here? Ace of Pentacles, all right? Well, yeah, it's like after we have Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, we have 2 aces here. It's like after the storm, here comes happiness, here comes, and I feel like some of you guys, you're gonna have a wedding outdoors, okay? You're gonna have a wedding like at a gazebo or in a garden, or on a beautiful day when the sun is shining, and it's gonna be a perfect day. I feel like some of you guys are gonna have a springtime / early summer wedding, and it's gonna be gorgeous, okay? It's gonna be beautiful, and it's not gonna be breaking your bank either, but it's gonna be gorgeous, okay? And some of you guys may even think of having a friend. I'm getting chills now, so I know this is true. Some of you guys may even be having a friend officiate your wedding here, someone very close to you. I feel like some of you, even a father even, could be officiating your wedding. And for some of you that have lost your father, I want you to know your father is going to be there with you, okay? And I feel that in my heart right now. So I just want you guys to know that, okay? And yeah, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous and lovely. So the reason I'm telling you this, pile number 4, is because there's no need to hang on or self-punish for this old energy, okay? There's no need to hang on to that or self-punish yourself. Spirit is wanting you to let go, okay? What else here regarding a journey to marriage? Queen of Wands, you're gonna be so happy, so freaking happy, all right? Pile number 4, very, very comfortable. Some of you are gonna have a really wonderful place to live, to having your own little office, your own desk, your place to create, having a really nice house. I feel some of you guys are going to get like it's nice for you, okay? Like some of you guys getting a starter house with your person, getting your first house together. I kind of feel like here too, you're happy with what you have. You're happy with what you got, and it's just going to grow even more, okay? And you're going to this is going to feel really good to you, okay? And you're going to feel very proud of yourself, very proud, all right, pile number 4. And I feel like, your marriage is going to help you, give you these feelings of knowing who you are, knowing that you're proud of yourself. You will know who you are. You will love yourself. You will know the truth. Right now, you're just going through a healing phase, but it's going to happen, okay? And the Knight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So some important conversations maybe some of you are needing to have here in the next couple months, especially if there's something you need to let go of. Don't be afraid, okay? It's going to bring a lot of peace to you, and you're going to be able to start working on letting go, saying goodbye to the energy, and meeting someone wonderful, the Lovers, okay? So thank you so much, pile number 4. For those of you that want to follow me to the extended reading, we're going to get more into the energy of this reading. And if there's a particular person that you want to ask about, we will definitely get into that too, okay? So thank you so much, pile number 4, and thank you for being here. Loved your energy, loved your reading, wanting to lift you up and support you on your journey here. And for those of you that haven't seen my new tarot channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box to check out my new channel. So peace and blessings on your journey, pile number 4, and take care.